Hello everyone, it's me, Anthony Couch, a guitarist on YouTube, and today I'm giving you something a little bit different. You know, I teach guitar and I keep this YouTube channel running. Doesn't leave me an awful lot of time to practice. So today I thought I'd tie the two of them together. The practice with making a video. This is what my average practice session looks like. When I'm not working on speed or technique, this is what I'll practice. And in filming this video, the main conclusion that I make is that you can't sound good when you practice. That is the main thing. If you sound too good, then you've stopped practicing. You're now playing guitar, which is fine in itself. Into the studio. To the awaiting guitar. And I'll put the poster back up because we had some people viewing the house to buy it. And they can't see creepy stuff like that. So I've put it back up where it belongs. I load up Cubase and I get some drum patterns going. And what I'm doing here is I'm creating my own backing tracks for me. So it's a double practice. I get to practice lead concepts, but then I practice creating backing tracks as well. If I have an hour of practice, 20 minutes of that will be spent creating a backing track. I'll load up Amplitude, try and come up with a nice tone. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm not that bothered about tone. I'll just put a tiny bit of reverb on. And I'm happy. I came up with this chord progression. Grab my bass guitar. Give it its weekly use. Come up with a bass line. Again, just basic tone. Just a nice quick backing track. Got to always make sure it follows the drums. That communication between the bass drum and the bass guitar is very important for me. Then I get a nice lead tone, and then this is where the practice really begins. Just getting a feel, really, for the backing track. And that's the way I'm practicing when I do this stuff. When I'm not practicing metronome stuff, I'll think about music concepts. And it's not long before I start exploring some stuff coming up in a minute. But for now, it's just me just noodling in my comfort zone. I'm not really thinking about chords here, I'm just having fun. Warming up, I suppose you could call it as well. It's at this point when I start toying with the idea of playing the arpeggios to emphasise each of those arpeggio notes. Corresponding chords. Let's speed it up. I spend a lot of time doing this. More than the video shows, really. Here's me just playing some arpeggios over the top of those chords, but using other notes as well, not just strict arpeggios. E flat major 7, G minor 7, F dominant 7, or just F major 7. Sorry, F major. And now the real practice session begins. I'm trying to force myself to think of this concept that I've set for myself, this narrow path. This is as much an ear training exercise as it is a fretboard knowledge exercise, as I'm trying to expand my ear to hear chord tones in lead playing. But this is what I mean when I talk about practice. You're at your comfort zone, you shouldn't sound confident. And when I listen back to this, I don't sound that confident. And then the exploration carries on, and I start to think about other concepts. Let's speed it up. I'll explain what I'm doing in a second on the video, but this is just the exploration phase. I'm going to put different arpeggios over the top of the chords. So E flat major is now going to have G minor 7. G minor is going to have the other one, B flat major 7, and then an F dominant 7 is going to have an A diminished triad, not A diminished 7th because I can't be bothered. And now I'm well out of my comfort zone. I don't even know where I am anymore. I'm trying to think of chords diatonically 3 steps ahead. You can see that's my concentrating face right there. The danger. That is the danger, doing stuff you can already do and feel confident with. That's the battle that you have to fight. You know that, and I tell students that all day, every day. But it's tough to do that for yourself, to be disciplined. If you sound too good, you've stopped practicing, you've started playing, and that is the battle that you have to fight all the time. That's me just having a bit of a word with myself rather than anyone else. The camera was an excuse. I persevere with it, I try and make it work, and I do get more into it. I suppose all I'm trying to do when I do this is, aside from the ear training, is I'm trying to build a short-term memory for new shapes in the moment and create music using those. I'm losing the arpeggios here when I watch it back. Try and get myself back on track though. And then I just, I mean, this sequence is all very much shortened. This really was as close as I could get to showing you how I practice. I didn't spend that long doing this. I would spend much longer on each stage. But this last stage is very important. This is me trying to consolidate everything within my own playing. So it's a mix of comfort zone and new concepts. full concentration. But it starts to become your comfort zone the more you do it. Well, there you go. I hope that was interesting enough here. It was fun to film. I tried to make it as realistic as possible. But such is documenting things. The act of documenting something changes it. When you have to think about camera angles and stuff, that was another load on my mind. You didn't really get a complete picture there, but it was close enough, as close as I think I'll ever get it. How's your practice going? Let me know down there. As ever, thank you very much for watching. I've been Anthony Couch, but extra special thanks to the names that are going to pop up on screen while I do a little bit more noodling around in E flat major. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Probably some more shred stuff, and shred analysis, all the good stuff. Thanks a lot. See you next time.